Why hello there, my fellow Corsairs. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Crashlanded Corsairs, Episode 3, Double Trouble. Glitch is having a bit of a hard time sourcing the meat that I need. I might need to go buffalo hunting, but that probably means using proper guns in case of a manhunting retaliation. It would also be good to get Sam's tongue removal out of the way. Well, maybe I'll wait on that until he's recovered from his illnesses, because I don't want to waste the medicine and then have him subsequently die of infection. Okay, I think what we need to do here... Do we... Okay, you have purples. Is tend him with actual medicine if he's to survive. And I'm going to switch the weapons out so I can actually do some proper hunting. Marriage is on. Okie dokie. I think what I'll do is a controlled group hunt. Maybe starting with the Mega Sloth. Oh, you know, he might not survive from that, no matter what I do. Is that, well, we'll see. I'll tend to him with properly good meds and see if he perishes anyway. Ooh, a marriage and a party. It's a fun time to be in this little pirate cove. Squid Pope, thank you for the resub. God, stop fighting. Oh, well, thank you. You beat him unconscious. Perfect. Got a hunting site. Light leather and pemmican. Barely any at all. Oh my god, that is... We would waste more food getting there than it would offer. Yeah, he's toast. He is toast. Shoulda organ harvested him. That head wound is gonna kill him. Rip. Guess I need to dump your body then. Shell is skilled enough to plant heal root, so I'm gonna... That's a very good fine point. Let me get some of that in. Because I've just been harvesting the wild stuff, but that's not going to be enough for the long run. And group hunt. Now the group hunt's going to be a little sketchy because it is raining, and that's going to ruin the accuracy, but Glitch does have stun. So if things go wrong, you can always psycast. One of two. Gonna go for the other Mega Sloth. So we're putting in a granite core into these walls. and then building wood on the other side. So they'll look wooden, but they'll actually, if they try to get breached, be somewhat defensive. Okay, everything incriminating is now hidden. We'll have plenty of leather and meat, most of which will spoil in the stockpiles. In fact, I'm going to forbid this Megasloth and just butcher it in like 2 days when it's about to rot. Or max time. I think we have, yeah, we do have a complete wall now, which is good. Am I building it to look like an ancient abandoned wall? I'm building it to hide it, as it's going to not be visible for anyone. Besides my own colonists knowing it's there. You know, like you do. I don't have a storage room yet, so I'm just going to build some basic shelves just to keep things off the floor. Yeah, the purpose of the stone wall is so that if my walls do catch fire, I still have some sort of perimeter. Of course, there are points that can burn that will end up, you know, opening up the way for potential raids if it does catch fire, but it's just a little of it I could do. Nope, I released the boom 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 rat. I don't want a boom boom army. All right, electricity's nearly done. Nice. Busted transponder. A shuttle of the Royal Imperium has taken damage, seeking a place to land. Its commander wants to land here. It'll be Rusky and a cataphract, attacked by tribals. I will let you guys vote on this. Should I accept the crash landing quest? Yes or no? Might be a little tricky because we're gonna have to, you know, defend the crash with tribal weapons, putting our lives on the line for maybe a recurve bow or honor or something like that. Have you decide? Alright, next question is, what reward? This will be a very, very quick poll, because I only have 4 hours to accept. So we have basically honor or bow, as hyperweave is not going to be an acceptable reward for us to vote on. So honor or recurve bow. Alright, I'm gonna have to call this early, because I don't have enough time to wait. Looks like we're accepting it for the bow. He looks happy about crashing. Dear Lord. Never seen someone so chipper about landing rough. Is he a wake-up addict? Is that it? Oh no, he isn't. Wow, he is well liked in the Royal Imperium. Ouch. Okay, we just got electricity. And I'm heading up to help the crash. Cataphract looks more than capable to survive a small raid. Steadfast, great memory, greedy, pretty good at shooting. He's also got armor skin, so his sharp is 141. Yeah, very fair assessment. Taking him out would be difficult. Alright, just waiting on the attack. And next research is going to be microelectronics. Because microelectronics is going to allow me to get a high-tech research bench. Which will... Well, actually, what to research next? Sterile materials or microelectronics? So sterile materials is a cheaper project to do. And it would allow me to create a sterile rum to accelerate the speed at which I research. Or I could just go straight for microelectronics. Essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to accelerate the rate that I'm researching. So we could bother to get sterile materials as a stopgap or not. Alright, the cataphract's already on the move. These guys are all perfect, I can fire frenzy. These guys are all melee. So they're gonna get massacred, I think. If we could actually hit. The driving rain ain't helping any. There we go, first hit. Oh! Wait. Oh! This is an unrelated raid. This is the raid trying to kill a royal. This is just a prepare a while raid that just happened to be at the same time. Well, I know that the cataphract's very capable at killing a rat. But that might not have been relevant to me. Okay, I'm not entirely convinced that the cataphract did very much in that fight, but it's time for me to get ready for the other raid. I don't know. Let's take a quick look. Slow learner. Okay, you make a horrible recruit. Sterile materials is going to be next. I have another thing to pull, but I'm going to wait until after the raids are done. I don't think I'm going to be able to sick the cataphract on them, but that's okay. All I have to do is wound them enough to make them their attack slowed. Which is definitely happening. Another fling. So the thing I had to pull is my thoughts is, should I be allowed to recruit tribals to my faction who are hostile with the Imperium? So, there's that poll. I'm going to give you 5 minutes for that. So, essentially the question is, there are 4 tribes, Rarler, Mabaradas, Mesa, and Borba, who are hostile with the Imperium, meaning that I would not be able to recruit the gentle tribes who have relations with the Imperium, because those tribals aren't likely to turn on the Imperium, but unrestrict myself and allow for to be able to recruit anyone else. I'm also going to try to get Borba as a potential offering to the Royals. I can patch him in time. Yeah, he'll be alright. Oh, never mind, he won't be alright. Shell just killed him. I patched him once, he got up, and he was like, oh, I'm up. No, you're not up for long. Alright, got my bow. That's gonna make hunting a little bit easier, I think. Where did it even... Oh, they're pretty accurate. Dropped it like right on my head. So if we're going for sterile materials, I'm going to want some sort of clean room in here to make use of the sterile material. What I was thinking of doing is having the wood have stone backing. But maybe have like some sort of little maze here so that there's like a second chance. That way, if I catch someone going through the door, I have 2 sets of doors that I can, I'll even make this slightly more complicated. I'll have it for all you lovers of symmetry. I'll have it go like this. That way, I can plug this door up with like wood to block it if I want. So that should slow people down. It's a nice cushion for mistakes. We do have the crash shuttle that we're going to want to loot at some point. And we're starting to get cotton. And I'm not going to allow resewing of it. I don't want 2 batches of cotton. I'll switch this over to probably hay. The purpose of hay to to attempt to keep filth from building up so effectively, because hay helps to delete filth. Slows you down, but probably you'll, as long as you use it wisely, you'll probably gain productivity from not having to clean so often. You idiots. How's that feel? You got nothing done. Congrats. Alright, so yes, we'll be allowed to recruit enemies of the Imperium, tribal enemies of the Imperium, which would be technically purple here. Could be. I don't want him, I don't think, because he's defective as a human being at this point, missing quite a lot of organs, but we'll keep that in mind going forward. Yeah, also someone took his tongue. That would be me. So the wall cores of 2/3 of our wall is just about done. Well, okay, maybe not 2/3, like half. Got your tongue. Playing with this group of pirates is a little, feels a little bit different, though. They're a little bit more gruff when it comes to getting people's tongues. They don't give them back. Sterile materials is almost done, and I have not built any of this. I'm going to have Shell take a little break from harvesting stuff in order to build. Actually, that doesn't really help me, though, because she is my source of wood. It's just that she's been busy planting hill root, which takes a while to sow. There she goes. Now she's actually plant cutting. There's not a lot of wood yield from the plants that I've queued up, but I'm going to queue up different. Here is the 3 high fire break. Cut. And then once the trees are removed, I can build the roof. Louie, thank you for gifting out a sub to our brand new viewer. And then the firebreak roof tiles are also going to help to prevent trees from growing, blocking the doors. So it kind of serves a second purpose as well. It's funny that both of them have rebelled, and like one has almost no organs and the other one's effectively fine. It really highlights how random the damage can be. Sometimes you get absolutely shredded, and sometimes you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, I've been shot by arrows 100 times, I'm fine now. There's kind of like nothing in between. Oh, there goes all the meat. Alpacas. At some point, I'm going to actually want to tame alpacas or other caravanning animals. If we're going to raid adjacent settlements, I'm going to want animals to help caravan faster. But for now, alpacas are... Oh, you know what? Let's do boom lobes. Hey, boomies. I'm going to shoot you instead. Uh-oh. Y'all want to take a nibble out of me? Let's not have that happen. But the core walls, I would say, are like 3/4 done now. We're getting pretty close. Alright, come on. Don't set yourselves on fire. I'm trying to get the boom lobes back. There's 1. 2. 3. The anima tree is not flammable, so I don't really know to worry about that. Not that we're not tribal, so we can't pray to it or anything like that. But it won't cause an anima scream. Okay, sterile materials are done. One thing I don't have a lot of is silver, though, because it does cost silver to sterilize an area. You can use paved steel to do it, like, as a half measure, but it's not the full benefit of silver. I don't, however, see any silver anywhere. So I can get a very microscopically small research room, but just big enough to fit a bench and a door, which I suppose is all I really need, at least to start. Come on, rain, trigger. I don't have my fire break yet. So Moxie, you'll continue researching microelectronics, but I hope to have like a primitive, basic research room for her when she's done. Art bench for trade goods. No one does art. Nor will they. We're pirates. We steal art. We don't make art. Oh, that rain could not have arrived any sooner. It was like 2 tiles away from torching the walls. Well, it's rain, but it also comes with thunderstorms, which are setting the farm on fire. As of course. So I researched... I don't have any drug research. I'm going to plant hay grass. But maybe not that big. Smaller thing of hay grass. Hey, Martyr. Thank you for the resub. And Stutach for gifting out a sub. Whoa! That's a lot of components. 4? I mean, that's lucky. Right, bud? Whoa, I almost elbowed him in the head. Hi. How's it going, little man? Hey, JT. Thanks for gifting out subs. Friends needing help. Spirit Chief of the Grey Worm, Koryo, rescued 2 tribespeople from an enemy jail, wants me to guard them. I would gain one of these 3 rewards. Do we guard prisoners or profit? So it's a great bow, a recurve bow, or gold. Alright, starting the firebreak roof. Most of the trees have been clipped by shell. And that project of building a wall is nearing completion. It just requires more wood for the most part. Glitch has already gotten the stone. So Glitch, I'll probably have you go to any stone now. That's a nice big sturdy wall. So as soon as this project's done, my next one is going to be build a micro lab. Perimeter wall and micro lab. There isn't space for a light source in here, though. So let me accommodate that. I might not have the silver for that. I haven't checked. We'll see. More ship chunks. Oh my lord. The ship we were orbiting really broke up broke down and is landing around us. And you guys want to guard for prisoners for profit? Reward for guarding. So here are the 3 choices: a great bow, a recurve and silver bow, or recurve bow and silver, or gold. And it's 2 for 6 days. So if we're doing that, I ought to get a prison built for it. It's going to be lazy and build it into this. Starting to lose the boomalope meat. Guess we can start doing boar again. So the fire break, the way it works is eventually all the plants that are under the roof will lose access to sun and die off. And when they die off, there won't be anything flammable, because dirt without plants can't set ablaze. So this will prevent the wooden walls from ever burning down, unless they're ignited by raiders. That would be the one, you know, or some sort of enemy. That'd be the one situation where they could still burn. So that perimeter wall is almost done. One more minute to vote for guarding. I think what I'll do is forbid everything and then allow this project, because this is more urgent. There's only tribals on this planet? Well, there's also mechs. So, there's tribals, but, you know, mechanoids too. Oh, you know what? I had a free bed over here. All right, now that the prison is done, or almost done, I can accept the quest and start working on the micro lab and continue what's left of the wall. Visitors, and one gone berserk. Visitors is from the same quest that wants me to... Here, let me leave the ship chunks. Not broken down. These are the guys that asked for me to guard prisoners. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you for tuning in to Crashlanded Corsairs, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 24th and June 25th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this series streamed one time only, so no changes can be made. If you would like to join my live streams, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Twitch, and it also has a link to Discord if you'd like to join my gaming community. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. and also everybody that turned out to the marathon. Thank you, thank you. Hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of another series. Farewell, my fellow pirates,